Hey guys, it's your buddy Ron again for another vlog. There won't be a video again this week. I've got the parts to get. We're almost there. We're almost back in action. I know you guys can live without the videos, but I could. It's part of my routine, and I kind of like it. Kind of like having a routine in my life, and when routine's broken, it really gets in the way of my day and my happiness. So we're getting that back in action. I have been working on a few projects, commercial projects. I'm back working on the Rapido photo prop. I have to do an extremely advanced catenary system. I don't know how to say that. I have no idea. I thought it was catenary, but Google kept on correcting me as I was searching. So catenary is the way it looks. So guess that's how I'm gonna call it. So I've got the nice dapple catenary poles. They're fine. They look great. And from my throttled power supply on my son's computer, we took that apart, and I found some nice stranded wire on the inside of it, and that is going to be the catenary power lines. And I've got a telephone cable that's going to be the cross bracing wires for the system. So it's going to take some time to put it together. It took me 3 hours to put in 4 poles this morning. I got the footings for 4 more poles set in. Then I got to solder and install all the catenary on one side before I even start to play with the other side. So that's what's happening with me right now. Hopefully the wind's not screwing us up here as it usually does. So I'm doing that. I also started this nice break of not having a video to stress out about getting done on time, which, I think I'm not going to stress so much about Wednesday release date. I might actually move the show to every 2 weeks, because I just kind of showing up the other shows, like Model Rail Radio. They did a podcast. Shit, it was almost a month ago. I'm pretty sure it was about a month ago the podcast went out, or was taken, and the produced show isn't even out yet. So and I turn around videos in about 3 days after the live show. So if I don't know what to say. It's just not going to happen. I'm not going to push these videos out on a weekly basis. It just, add to that, that the Patreon campaign is working fairly well, except for the fact that, we really don't have many people hanging on to it. We've got a nice factory kit from Imagine That Laser Art that's going to be given away this month to all the patrons, to one of the patrons, and hopefully people want to be a part of that and get the free kit. Next month we've got a pretty nice free kit that's coming along too. I can't say what it is just yet, but it's pretty happening. So did I talk about the engine terminal? I think I mentioned it. My engine terminal module, I started about 5 years ago in the Imagine That Laser Art shop. I used parts that were cut from the laser for the pilot model of the Ford factory kit, and some of the parts are a little shoddy. They got some offcuts and miscuts, and some of the windows don't fit perfectly, and that doesn't bother me one bit. This is my model, so I don't need perfection. I love to be able to make a to fit these little flobs into a module that most people would probably drool over. So I'm using Martin Welberg scenery products. Martin Welberg scenery products are probably the best I've ever seen. I couldn't possibly make anything like these scenery products. I don't even know how he does it. It looks like he does it in a few layers. So that's really fun. I haven't found my Arduino kit. I want to power this, I want to animate the engine terminal with the Arduino, get some code into it, and make that part of the show. So even though I haven't been producing the show, I've still been accomplishing a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff. So I hope, hope you guys are all doing good out there. I hope that your modeling season is just coming to action. I heard Tom Comboy on his Terminal Talk podcast say that, summertime means hot and muggy weather, so he goes down into the model room with the air conditioning to feel comfortable. So his modeling season's obviously in the summer. And so maybe if your modeling season's in the summer too, share it with the community. And if you don't want to make your own videos for YouTube, which is what I'm suggesting right now, give me a shout. Contact me in the comments below, or give me an email, and we'll get you on the show to talk about what you're modeling. Okay? So have a good day. Hopefully the wind didn't screw up our video. I could care less. Talk to you later, guys.